Hey guys, it's Elle.
It's your life.
Come join us.
Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Age of new beginnings. Make it beautiful.
Come on. That's what we do here.
Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful.
Come on. That's what we do here.
Make it beautiful.
Hello, welcome to Age of New Beginnings. I'm Elle, and I'm here with legendary Eddie Rocky Rivera. Cheers.
How's everybody doing?
To life and to all the good things that goes on. You know, it was really wild because I remember last year I saw your movie,
Right.
and you had an incredible crowd and it was a lot of fun. But from where you were a year ago to where you are now, have you noticed changes in your life?
Oh, I've noticed a lot of different changes in my life. I think that I work a lot harder, but I've been working a lot harder since the beginning, since I started The Streets.
Right.
The Streets, people don't realize that The Streets is a movie that's been around. We started this about 7 years ago.
Right.
And the way that we actually started everything was that we had neighborhood friends and family and different people that we actually put in to play acting parts, which was hilarious, but it got us to this point.
Lieutenant, you ever heard of the Elite Gang?
The Elite?
It's a carjacking crew running around town, jacking cars in broad daylight. And they're dangerous. They got balls.
Son of a bitch, man. That's what we need, more drama in our police force. People cheating, adultery going on. What's going on in our task force?
I don't know. I've only been here 2 weeks.
We gotta keep our eyes open. What's happening right now?
All right, I keep a lookout.
You have a
To
beautiful
do
team of
casting
people.
anymore.
No, you got Bella.
Because
you
I
got-
have Bella DiMartini
Yes.
at yahoo.com if anyone
Wants
would
to
like
send the resume.
to send their resume
Right.
and their info to her to be in the movie The Streets too.
It is very nice on how you've evolved, and so is the people in your movie.
Circumference, right.
Right, absolutely. So now it's like if you need a spot, if you want to be part of the movie, you call me up and we have sponsorships. But the point is, like Michelle.
Right.
Michelle, she had some movie ideas. She was a friend of yours.
She's my
and-
best friend.
Yeah,
Michelle's my best friend. I've known her for 16 years.
God bless.
She's always been into the acting.
Jill! Oh my God. Jill!
I'm gonna call 911.
Miss Russo, I found her unconscious with a bottle of pills.
Where did she get those from?
I have no idea, Miss Russo.
Was he entering in this goddamn house?
No, not that I know of. I swear.
You better be telling me the truth. I swear to God, I'll you out of here.
Whoa. What are we talking about here?
Your daughter's hanging around in that recording studio with EJ. Look what's happened to her. You serious? You get somebody up here now. Jill.
She loves the acting. You know, she does everything too.
Well, now she does because you sat down and you helped her edit.
Well, yeah,
The
I
acting
taught
she
her
did
to
prior to,
right.
probably, yes.
I taught her how to edit.
Another
But
layer
Michelle
to
has
the movie.
always been
We're
a
passionate
writer,
about it. Yeah.
a director, an actress.
Yes.
You know, a producer.
Fabulous. Very talented.
You know, yeah, she's been very talented.
Always.
She knows many people.
So tell me a little bit about why you think you're here.
This is a very safe environment, okay? You have to be able to share. That's the primary thing about this, is being able to open up and share.
I grew up in a domestic violence household.
You think it makes you a real man hitting a woman? Huh?
here in place of my sister because she no longer has a voice.
But the important part is that you brought truth here today.
My ex-girlfriend, Rosa, has hit me for the last time.
I need the help.
What's really wild is the people that were with you are now in TV shows.
Yeah.
They're in movies.
Right.
They're in The Irishman. They're in different things.
Well, there's a lot of them in The Irishman.
Because they're all very, very, very talented.
The Irishman, there was a lot of them. You know, I can name Albert Gomez was in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Diana Hanna was there.
Right.
You know, I think Fran went there.
Jill's parents want to take her away from me.
Why? What's wrong?
Because of a pill addiction, Ma. I already told you this. Her parents now blaming me for this.
You're not doing pills, I hope.
Of course not, Ma.
I can't take this.
Of course not, Ma.
Are you sure?
Ma, Dad was a drug addict. He left us to die.
Don't talk about your father. He was a scumbag.
Well, I mean, what you're going to be seeing today, what you're going to be tuning into,
Right.
is getting to know a level or a layer of the streets that you might not normally know.
Right.
So you're going to get to know some of the family.
Right. Right.
Me, I'm Adriana, Tony's wife.
Tony's wife.
My boss.
Mm-hmm.
Girls, you really have to have more respect for your family, especially your father. After all he does to make sure you have the lifestyle you live, what's the matter with you, huh?
Scott McManus that I
Right.
went to school with. And Scotty's always had that smooth, suave type of personality with a
Right.
great look.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? He had asked me that he would have liked to come down, be part of the film and that.
Right.
So I had told him, come down. And just like Frankie, he worked his way right up into becoming a principal actor with us as well.
Gun!
You know? I even went to the extent where I got Dan Romano, the one who plays your husband, the boss, to actually come aboard in the film. And you know,
he wasn't acting before.
No.
No.
And the thing about him is he has a lot of commitments.
Danny!
How
you doing? All right.
Hey, Dan, how you
Look like you just woke up.
He just got off work. How are you, brother?
What, at the pizza place?
Yeah, I closed at 4:30.
You are the husband or you playing the husband?
Who's husband?
It goes right into the roles. Everybody, they're all amazing.
Yes, they are. He also...
He did some stuff with wrestlers and other different people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of different things with a lot of different people. And not only that, but you have to remember something. The director's cut is a film where we decided that we were going to add the mob to it.
Right.
And everybody that's actually seen the film now,
Right, they love that part of it.
they really enjoy it now.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like they didn't enjoy the first one.
No, of course they
Thi-
did. But this
one
just has like another flavor to it.
Right. This
a lot
one,
of great personalities.
Right. It
Yeah.
added more personalities
Yeah.
to it. It added
A lot of character.
more actors, you know, that really went out there. And all my actors have always given it at least 150%.
Oh, that's why they're going strong.
That's why they're
They're
going
really
strong.
moving forward in the industry.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you ready? Absolutely. I had a very long and hard day.
Yeah, and that's why we're all still working and doing what we have
So
to do.
why do you think it is that you have such loyalty from everybody?
As many people know, I may be a director, I might be an editor, I might be a writer, I might be a father, but at the end of the day, I'm a very low-key type person. You know, like I want to see the people that I work with advance. You know, I'm not worried about myself because I've always just loved to, since I was a kid, I've always just loved to create.
Right.
You know, in everything that I did, it was always like creating, like when I created the breakdance crew, the Nice and Nasty crew.
That was very popular in that time.
Right, in that time, right, the breaking and
which
stuff.
was fabulous. It was fun.
And it was something that I just saw. One of the guys at the school, my friend Rob Delgado, that was actually the captain of the Street Justice, which his kids are, of course, you know, the New York City Nick dancers.
Right.
So what happens is, I come home and I tell everybody around the neighborhood, these guys didn't know nothing about what they were going to do, nothing. I said, okay, we're getting the linoleum, we're getting the silicone, we're getting everybody together. Every day after school. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Eddie Rocky Rivera, the writer and the director, and also editor of the movie The Streets. Forget about internal affairs.
We're going down. The congressman is going down, and we're going down. Now, this girl has to go. Do something.
I already did. I want to say that I have a great cast, a great crew.
What's the scene?
I got news for you.
We're picking up some chicks against their will and throwing them in their car.
Nice. In the trunk? You're going to throw them in the trunk? Oh, well, we really cool.
Jerry, wait! Say who you are.
Who am I? You don't know who I am?
Hey, you know what? Wait, what the f***'s the matter?
Jerry DeLillo, everybody. I pronounced his name wrong, but one of the best guys in this movie. He's gonna be killing Tony off soon, and he's taking over the whole family. All right, I'm gonna let you go now.
He's actually leaving now.
4-1, no, that was it. You ready? Here we go. You ready, Jose? Okay, here we go. Cameras rolling. This is scene 4. Take 1, shot 1. You'll never see it there. Action.
Where's Bella?
Get in the car.
What?
Get in the car.
Inside, wait, let's go.
Cut.
Check this out.
Oh, he's telling jokes.
We're here. This is Star Hanson. So anyway, this guy goes to the doctor. He goes, starhanson.com. He goes, doctor, you gotta help my wife wants to leave me. Doctor says, I only known you 5 seconds. I want to leave you. Take your clothes off. Let me see what's wrong with you. So he takes his clothes off. Doctor checks him out. Looks down at his pee-pee. He goes, damn. You're so long. It's pulling your glands. It's making you stutter. Put it on the table. Let me cut some of it off. Put it on the table. Doctor cuts off 6 inches. Sews them up. He goes, thanks a lot, Doc. I'm not stuttering no more. Doctor, come back in a week. Let me know how your stitches is doing and how you and your wife is making out.
That's it.
He comes back the next day. He says, yo, Doc. My wife said she could deal with my stuttering. You gotta sew my 6 inches back on. Doctor says,
Just a great bunch of people that are working with me.
So what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I needed to talk to a close friend.
Tony's not here.
Came to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
I have a lot on my mind. Don't forget, on July 1st, we have the Streets Explosion 2. We want everybody to come out and support a great cause, because everybody that's involved in this has been working with the film, and I feel that we just keep advancing with our work.
Trying to catch the bad guys.
You know Detective Rivera?
Yeah.
He's a nice guy, isn't he?
Are you kidding me? So he had you fooled too, huh?
No, but he buys me coffee every morning, and I really don't mind if he kisses my ass.
So please, just make sure you guys all come out July 1st. Plenty of food, plenty of entertainment, actors, directors, producers. We're even going to be shooting a scene that day, just so you all know. And make sure we got 2 shows, of course. We got Age of New Beginnings with Elle, and we have the Dan Romano show. For those that know Dan Romano, he is a funny guy, and he plays the boss in the streets, Big Tony.
I ever fuck you over?
Absolutely not. But things are not the same anymore. How wise guys whacking bosses left and right without permission from the families.
It's true.
And Elle, of course, plays his wife, Adriana.
You can't take what they say to heart. We did a great job.
We did. That's why I love you.
I love you.
So I want to thank everybody. Definitely want to thank Star Hanson for coming out. Supporting, working with us. We had an awesome time on set. And let's just keep the magic going. Love yous all. Have a great day, great weekend. Happy Father's Day. And enjoy.
Here with the family of Behind the Scenes with the Streets.
The DeLuca.
The DeLuca?
Family.
There you go.
Familia.
So we're gonna go around with all the hot ladies that make it all happen. So I have my sister over here.
Blood relative.
Hey, I got my sister-in-law over here.
Hi, this is Elle. The Streets has been amazing. It's been a roller coaster of wonderful events, connecting with great people. We have a really cool event coming up on July 1st. And it's going to be exciting. And the reason why it's going to be exciting is because you're going to get to know how wonderful, even if you're just watching this and you see the
Almost sister-in-law.
Ah.
Right? I'm the other sister.
That's right. And here's our princesses, Sammi.
The spoiled brats. You girls are so damn spoiled. And that's a problem?
Well, you've been working on the streets for a while now, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah. A little bit too long, but I forgot.
So this is the other main character right over here. We got Tony.
Hi.
Yeah.
Stanley. My brother.
Tony, I'll get you money, I swear to God.
Fucking piece of shit in the back and fucking put a bullet in his fucking head.
Tony, you can't kill him in the presence of a detective.
It's because of your fucking money too.
Like I said, kill him.
My brother.
So basically, how do you guys feel when you're actually on set?
Are you okay?
No. I have to agree with Lucia. You guys spoil those girls too much. They sense there's something going on at home. You don't know how many nights I stay up waiting for Tony. He doesn't come home.
It's a lot of work, right?
It's a lot.
A lot of people don't know, but you have a good time.
It's fun.
You meet different people. You enjoy it. It's like a family.
Yes, very exciting.
You know, we all work hard, and that's what we're trying to do with everybody.
Absolutely.
Yes, and thank you for inviting me to be here today.
Sorry I'm late. The baby shower ran a little bit longer than I expected. Is everything still going on?
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
No problem.
Anytime you need an extra.
You know
You
what?
guys are awesome, man.
What's really special is, I mean, you guys are exquisite actresses. Really fabulous. I mean, what you guys have put together is amazing. But you also have your own lives. Like you do a lot of things. We have a beautiful princess that sings. You got an incredible album coming out.
Reflection. but I don't recognize who I see. Direction, wondering where will I go? A stranger, someone that I don't know. So I asked the mirror on the wall, who am I, who am I, who am I now? 'Cause I'm standing up so tall, when I used to be broken down. I swam the ocean, I made it to the shore. I climbed a mountain and I'm not looking back no more. I used to be afraid of the mirror, now I'm looking in the mirror saying I know who I am now. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever stays, let it stay. Whatever goes, let it go. That's what I've learned in a new day.
And what do you do besides acting?
I also sing.
You do?
A house music track.
Ah.
That's copyrighted, and I do music videos.
Her song is actually in the streets too now.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a great written record. Both of them write great songs and that. She was actually at Republic
Yeah.
in New York City and stuff with the label and all that stuff.
So if we're gonna find your music, both you girls, how can we find your music? What are we gonna be listening to?
You mean like on social media?
Yeah.
Sammi _ Murciano. All my music is there. Sammi Ray Murciano. Yeah.
And the new song is called?
I just released an EP, This Story. So then it's 3 different songs.
That was really beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Baby Doll, to catch you.
I know it's getting late, and I can hardly wait. Imagining us two when I'm alone with you. Saffire, Saffa, and then bear _ and you can find my music on Instagram. I'm currently working on an EP, but my first song is called Satellite. It's gonna be out soon, so stay tuned.
Nice. Bella, tell us a little bit about you, with your modeling and stuff. I see you've been working on some
Yeah, I've done some model work, some catalog work,
Nice.
also some other film. Did you happen to see that girl go up the stairs?
Yeah, what?
That Bhutan was on the phone with Wong. I'm working on another project also. Can't wait to start on too.
There you go.
Hi, I'm Bella. I'm here with Eddie Rock and Al. We're shooting a scene from the streets. The scene we've been shooting today was involving a discussion about Al's husband, which is Tony from the DeLuca family. He's the head boss. I'm his sister, and we were discussing the problem she's having with her children and her husband, and it went very well. It was amazing. And we have Sam and a few newcomers today that are going to be some scenes from the past. So we're going to make it very interesting for everyone, and hope everyone will have a great time because it's going to be super terrific. And that's it.
Marie, give us a little bit on you.
Me, I'm all over the place. I own my own business and I work for NBC for 20 years. And
Who do you work for?
Maury. Shout out for Maury.
There you go.
And
give us an idea about what your comedy. And
Yeah, I'm very new to the comedy scene.
my company,
We're bringing
I
other
love
guys.
strippers.net.
Right.
Okay.
It's featured on the
I'm
Dan
not
Romano
worried.
show.
I'm not worried about Maury
Right
getting
there.
a fucking shout out. My business.
Scotty, you're meeting more of the family.
This is Scotty right here.
You're meeting Scotty. Scotty, give him a little bit of your background and everything now that you're working on with us now with the actual film.
Well, we've been doing production for a while.
Do me a favor. Just go to the club and tell that girl Tracy about the job at the casino.
Yeah, no problem. She
All right.
got it.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. And we're here to wrap it up, I guess. Right?
Exactly.
And we're looking forward to the next one, too.
There you go.
Yo.
Always looking ahead, always looking for the future.
For those that don't know, I actually went to school with Scotty.
We go way back.
In 1943.
Charcoal heat.
Chocolate lead. I just got that.
Any other projects, Scotty, that you want to let them know that you're working on and stuff like that also, like everybody else?
Oh, well, I'm doing a project right now with my hat. I have
Let us know about
a hat
this hat.
production called Hoop Hat.
Right.
Hat Games Inc.
Right.
And we did so we're signing with the Harlem Globetrotters.
Right.
And we're doing and we're getting ready to go to Florida to meet with the Orlando Magic.
Nice.
Orlando Heat.
Nice.
And we're trying to get it into the NBA stores. We will be featured in 15 of the lid stores.
Nice.
And at the end of next month, we're going to be in 15 lid stores.
So that's happening.
Yes, we'll be doing
And
that.
I told Scotty once he makes it with the hats, I said we'll put some street hats on there too.
Yep.
With some hoops.
Right, we're back behind the scenes with the streets with Eddie and Julia. Beautiful. Where are you from? You're Russian. Yeah, me too. Here we are. Now you're everywhere, right? You're filming on the streets, right? You're doing some radio. You're doing some other different promotional things. What are you doing? You're doing a lot of modeling. Yeah.
Favorite part.
You like filming in the movie. What do you enjoy about filming in the movie?
Well, first of all, it's really interesting to be surrounded with a good, talented, experienced people. So.
All he had to do was suck it up, service time, and shut his big fucking mouth.
Yeah. And 5 years later, now what we're stuck with, the fucking Chinese.
Hi, I'm Elle, and I'm here with John Putera.
How are you?
Yeah. So we were filming today, The Streets.
Right.
And you're involved with a lot of fun stuff.
Yep, I'm a stand-up comedian. Besides being an actor with the Streets, do a lot of shows all over Long Island, New York City, down Atlantic City, up in Mohegan Sun.
Ah. So what got you into comedy?
I owned a restaurant. My family owns Rivera's restaurants. I owned a pizzeria out in Miller Place, and we thought it was a good idea to do like a dinner comedy type thing. And I fell in love with comedy, and just as the ball kept rolling, I kept doing more shows. We actually sold the restaurant so I could focus on comedy full time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how long have you known Eddie? And you've been
I've known Eddie for about a year or so now.
What's your what was your whatchamacallit?
Mickey.
Mickey and okay, and Streets 1. Very cool. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it.
How long did it take to do the shoot on that?
We shot, over a course of a couple of months, but we shot here, we shot at the casino, we shot.
Oh, you actually shot here too?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so keeping it.
Yep. This there was a couple of parties we had here. There was a dinner scene inside we had here. So it's a lot of fun. I love the acting aspect. I'm a professional stand-up comedian. That's what I do as work. That's my job.
What do you play? Where do you usually hang out?
All over the country.
Oh, really?
Florida, Massachusetts, New York. I play a lot in New York City, obviously on Long Island as well. But yeah.
Very cool.
Met him through Dan Romano.
Right.
Dan Romano show. I was on the show a few times. We actually do comedy shows down at Danny's Pizza Place in Farmingdale.
Right. Fantastic. So you guys do that after hours, right?
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Usually on Thursdays.
Yeah. The Italians are gonna get it.
Tell me what's coming up for you.
So basically, we have I do about 20 shows a month or so. I just finished a tour with Preston Lacey from Jackass, the heavyset guy from Jackass.
Okay.
And I've been doing a lot more shows lately at McGuire's Comedy Club and Governor's out in Levittown. I work with them more, and just comedy's been going great. I've been lucky enough to work with great comedians of the past, and I learned a lot from them, like Joe Piscopo, Bob Nelson, things like that. And it's been a lot of fun. I love it.
Well, I can't wait to see more of you on stage in different ways, because today you were wonderful.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So don't miss more of what's coming up. Yeah, with John. And you got to check out The Streets.
Yep, absolutely. It's going to be an awesome movie.
It is. Thank you for joining us.
Wife right
No,
there.
I would never do that.
No, you can.
Adriana. that's your wife.
That's
of
my
course.
wife on the movie.
I'm at the beach club with Eddie Rock, Bella, Elle, and Diana. I'm playing younger Lorenzo. You're beautiful.
Oh, Lorenzo, I love being with you.
Love being with you too. So basically in a flashback scene back to better times with Diana, who's playing a younger Elle. We're just trying to capture that romantic feeling that they once had back when everything was nice, teenage romance, all that fun stuff. It's kind of my forte if I say so myself, so really looking forward to it. The Streets, from what I've seen, has been a really awesome movie. Everyone on set's super nice, really energetic, really down to earth, awesome people. It's been really cool so far. I've been enjoying it.
Well, we tried. Trying to get everybody.
Well, may in life you live your passion and fulfill your dreams, and look forward to sharing more. Much love. That's a cut.
Hi there, I am Diana, and I am today at the beach club. I'm on the set of the movie The Streets. I'm in the great company of Eddie, Ellen, Bella, and Sammi. And we are about to go on the set, and we're actually filming a flashback scene.
Cut. That looked good because it looked like they went right in.
That
Yeah.
was awesome.
This is my first experience acting. I'm very excited, a little nervous, so let's see what this is all about. Stay tuned
And enjoy.
and enjoy.
Hi, my name is Danny Rivera. I play Enjetic in The Streets. I just want to say, like, this has been such a great experience, just watching the evolution of the first Streets. Now the second Streets coming, and everybody coming together, and like the characters now, you get to see them growing up.
My term, I promise lower taxes.
Yeah! Woo!
In my term, I promise lower unemployment.
Yeah!
And in my term,
I remember when we first started this, you know, we've done this, I don't know if people really know, but this Street's been on the work for like 7 years already. So we done it one time years back when it was me, JR, we did it around the neighborhood.
Stop bullying your girlfriend.
you shut up. You're lucky your aunt's the captain of the police force.
Leave script out of this. He's just trying to help.
Help you? By feeding you pills?
All I ever wanted was my music career and you.
We used to do stuff with the kids around the neighborhood and people running now, being in places like amazing places like Windows, being all over the island and shooting this and having a whole bunch of amazing cast members and just the evolution, like I said, it's just amazing the way everything is just coming off together. Man.
Do this to me, man.
That was good one.
Hey guys, starhanson.com of Hanson and Davis. Very happy, very honored to be here working with Eddie Rocky Rivera on the new upcoming film called The Streets. I'm very selective about who I work with, and I've actually compared some of the dialogue and to other films, and I'm excited to be a part of this project. So come out, support us July 1st. Actually, Rocky Rivera is going to be shooting some of the scenes, I believe, on that day, as well as some platinum artists coming out and performing, as well as myself doing my new single called Bounce. You make me wanna that I did with a Grammy Award-winning platinum recording artist named Strafe, who did Set It Off by Suggestion. Such an amazing producer, writer, singer, performer. So I'm very blessed.
I'm not a perfect man, wanted to please you. That was just not planned. I wanted to love you and never to judge you. Wake up thinking of you, do anything for you, but no one above you. I wanted to show you, but you just left me to die.
Like people doing the right thing. And Treetz, I feel like, is one of those projects. And I want you guys to really get a taste of it hands-on. Meet the actors, meet some of the artists, some of the performers, directors, etc., etc., etc. We were out here having a good time drinking ice cold water on a beautiful day, just celebrating. So come check us out. I hope to see you there. StarHanson.com. Thank you.
Red, the elite carjacking team is at it again. There's no clue. Who's next?
What's up, everybody? This is MZ, aka Red from the Streets, the original first person to star in the Streets. Just want to give a big shout out to Eddie Rocky Rivera, aka Pops, who I've been working with for over about 10 years. Best thing is, every character that is in this movie is 100% with everything they do. Every acting, everything that we do is all legit. So it doesn't matter what you guys think of it now, but I'm telling you, when you see it, it's gonna blow your mind. You'll never believe the scenes or the things that happen in this movie.
At Lex, we could probably flip for about 75. Go ahead.
I'm gonna stay, I'm good. That Denali, though, brought us some money.
And when it comes down to it, at the end, we will all be there. You will understand what really happens in this movie and how it goes on.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi. Hi.
Aw. Elle and Chrissy Hale.
Hi. How are you, Elle?
I'm amazing. And you?
I'm doing awesome.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
It's great to be here.
What I love for everybody to know is that you've been on a couple of shows with me, you've done with me, because you are the essence of the Age of New Beginnings to me.
Yeah, well, that's an awesome compliment.
Aww.
And it's always an honor to be here, at the Age of New Beginnings, because I've, just received so much from coming from the past year and being with you. Gotten a lot out of it, and I'm just really happy to be able to share it.
So what have you felt that has shifted or you've seen kind of come to life now in your life?
Okay, well, when I first started coming here to the Age of New Beginnings, I really felt that I was searching for something. And, as I had stated before on the show, that, it was just this, not anxiety, but just trying to keep up with life.
Right.
And the way you look at things, and waking up in the morning and being overwhelmed. I started coming to the Age of New Beginnings, and not only was I able to navigate through life a lot more peacefully and joyously, because we're meant to live this life as a gift, and I've come to understand that from speaking and meeting and going to the events and everything over the past year. And it's just been an incredible ride. I am just very excited about it because my life has changed a lot in the past year. I felt very stagnant, and coming here has opened up just a world that I really just dreamed of. Just meeting incredible people.
Oh, yeah.
And, we manifest.
We have, in other words, it's like you got your power back.
Yeah.
Like I said, sometimes when you have marriages and you have kids and you have all these different things that you want to do for everybody because you love doing for everybody, and you kind of want to do
incredible.
you. Yeah.
I'm so happy because that's what I've been searching for a while now.
I think a lot of women, what they do is they put everybody ahead of them. And no matter how they feel like they're doing for everybody else, they're not doing for themselves as much. And it's weird because you think that if you give everybody the world, they're going to love you. But instead, you sometimes feel a little beaten up. And the more you love you and create your own space, people start respecting you more. Even like your husband.
Sure.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So the more you become more in tune with all that is, that 11 this year, you know, the 2018, the 11.
Very powerful.
That your connection to all that is and your inner strength and your inner knowing that it's okay for you to be happy. It's okay for you to
be genuine and live authentically and not try to be something that we're not.
No.
Yeah. And that's what I've found is that when you try to please everyone, like we were discussing before, you think that you're doing everything right.
Right.
You
But
know,
instead, it's like they see what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're not living authentically
That's right.
and trying to fit into what someone else wants, somewhere the universe is going to shake it up and say that this is not working.
That's not the right fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, with coming here and meeting Ellen, and you know, we do a lot. You know, we really manifest our inner goddesses, and that's what it's a matter of. If you're trying to please everyone and you're forgetting about who you are
and your needs, honoring yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
You become happy with yourself and not trying to be making everyone else happy.
I think like going to a god or goddess, you know, the feminine and the male energy. It's if you are that goddess aspect, you're not being selfish. You're just taking care of your needs. So you don't have a hole. You're full. And then you can give unconditionally. If someone's a jerk, it doesn't matter. I'm just giving you love, you know.
Yes, you're able to deal with it.
Right, as long as it's like that B6, B12, that's your nervous system, that's your inner strength. Your God, your inner knowing, connecting to that's your inner strength.
Yes.
You know, so.
And, you know, I'm still working. And not that I'm working
No,
on things.
we don't use working.
That's a word we don't use.
We don't use. That's a naughty word.
I am. I am.
You are.
I am.
Yes.
As we say, we throw the violet flame.
Yes, we
at
do.
situations.
And that's unconditional love, forgiveness. It's really surrounding any situation within ourselves or outside of ourselves in God's light.
Yes.
And transforming it into something for the highest and best for that situation or for that person or for ourselves. It's always out of a place where if you use the violet flame, thank you God that I get where I got to go safely and utilizing Saint Germain and the violet flame.
Yes.
There's different techniques, like we don't say want, because if you say want, the universe will give you more wanting. So that's why it's naughty, because we don't want to want. We want to embrace, enjoy. I am creating the best reality God already has intended for me. I'm open for it.
Yeah, and it's absolutely amazing because, you know, people really, they're stuck in, you know, we call it a sleep.
Yes.
Where you're going to work to pay for a house that you're barely in because you're going to work, that you don't see
enjoy.
you don't enjoy
Right.
anything. You know, it's really about how once you take care of yourself, that the universe, as an example, using the word want, the universe is going to give you what you want. If you want to just make enough money to pay the bills, you're going to just have enough money to pay the bills. If you want more for yourself and to enjoy life,
that's right.
You know, you really have to look inside and be receptive.
What's really fun for you is you allowed yourself just to be comfortable with you, and you're drawing in, like you were saying, Mark, right? And those are from Zebra? Twisted Sister.
Well, I didn't draw him in, so don't give
No, but I'm just saying you're drawing people in that at
Oh,
once
yeah,
upon
absolutely.
a time,
Yeah.
they're like, oh my God, how awesome they are.
Yeah.
And now they're like friends.
Well, you know, it is amazing because, again, I had to actually ask Ellen if it was okay to speak of manifesting, whether it's personal wants, material things, but really there is no prejudice when it comes to the universe. And when I was young, always being a fan of music, you know, there was certain like heavy metal gods and rock and rollers or actors and actresses. I was a big fan of Scarface, and I actually being on the scene of a movie called The Streets, which I never even imagined that I'd be in a movie. Here, the actor from Scarface, and
Is in the movie. Chi-Chi. Yeah, he's in the movie, so it's fun. Yeah.
And lots of other great actors and actresses. Albert Gomez.
That's right. Oh, is he fabulous?
Yeah, you know,
So
just
fabulous.
Ellen Pellegrino. It was just fabulous because what you were saying was just as far as the people and the situations that I had only just dreamed of. I mean, not only just as far as being a fan of Twisted Sister and meeting Mark. You know, that was great. Hi, Mark. You know,
and you're on his show.
And I'm on a show. The Dan Romano show.
There you go.
It's awesome. I was just there last week.
Well, obviously you don't know what you're reading.
Oh, I don't? Oh, don't start with me. Mike Egan. Hey, bring it on, baby. Bring it on.
Listen, this is the first time we've ever had a blacklist on the fucking Dan Romano
That's
show.
right.
Pat Marone is on it.
Even we were talking about with women having to find themselves and be, you know, bring out their inner goddess.
Yes.
And the universe will provide what you ask for. And even as something as materialistic.
Right.
There was a certain car that I wanted, you know, and I thought, let me see if this is really going to work. And I thought about it and I imagined myself, you know, here I am in an older Cadillac envisioning that I had a European sports car. And it was amazing because the universe then ended up.
There you go.
It came. And, you know, it's
Yeah.
just everything. And it's
So you have
sometimes
a
hard to
beautiful
believe, but it's
Mercedes
true.
now. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like in a white cloud, like mine as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just we're living, riding on air.
Yes.
Without putting on the brakes, we're just going to flow and float with the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I bring up one thing, though,
Oh,
that
please.
I actually was a little bit surprised about, but it does happen. When you are a people pleaser, people are they're used to expecting you to be a certain way.
Oh, yeah.
When you find yourself, people are either going to be very, very happy for you,
Right.
or they will be insecure. And
well,
unfortunately,
Yeah.
you may
Scared.
find, you know, who is in your supportive circle and who may not be benefiting your higher good. And, you know, it's lessons that we learn that it's nice to be able to learn the lesson this time around, here now.
Right.
Right? And
Absolutely.
enjoy.
And enjoy.
Yeah. Which we'll be enjoying July 1st.
July 1st. Oh my God. Okay, are you guys ready for Streets 2 Explosion?
Yeah.
And it's called Explosion because it's the 4th of July weekend. So I'm sure there will be crazy fireworks as well as fireworks throughout the day, because we're going to be shooting this show, Age of New Beginnings. We're going to be shooting on stage Dan Romano's show, but we're also going to be shooting the film, a scene.
Which everyone's going to love to be able to watch that. And
But actually, they
experience.
might be, you know, they're going to probably see themselves in the movie. So when they watch Streets,
Really?
they're like, oh my God, there I am.
That's exciting.
So we're going to have Hanson perform, who is Hungry for Your Love.
I love Hanson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh my God, Jose Torres, who's just this magical, incredible
Another person
singer.
I always wanted to meet.
Yeah. Now, in the movie, we have some really talented young ladies, which is Saffire and Sammi Ray.
Fantastic.
And their voices are like little angels. Danny, Enjetic Danny, is going to be performing and doing his off the hook sound.
Yeah. And where did he just perform? He was over at the
UN. Yeah.
And then July 1st.
It's going to be at the Beach Club Estate.
Beach Club Estate.
So it's a Sunday just before 4th of July, July 1st, at the Beach Club Estate, Lake Ronkonkoma. And so we're going to have, I believe, 6 or 7 people performing that day that the Streets are going to be filming. And we're going to be doing some scenes pertaining to the filming, what's going on with the movie. And then there's going to be great food. And there'll be cocktails. And so there'll be dancing. There's just going to be endless fun.
Yeah, that'll be great. And it's fabulous to be able to share that with everyone.
And get to meet the actors.
Hi, guys. What can I get for you today?
2 to usual, please.
I'm setting up the meeting with the guy in charge of the cars. We'll be going down to the casino later tonight.
I'm telling you right now, I better not get fucked in this deal.
Don't worry, he works for me. Don't forget, I'm in charge.
Yeah.
We're going to have photo opportunities and
that's
so
great.
many fun things.
And again, you know, just coming here and meeting with you and just really, it has opened up so much. And again, to be able to be a part of the streets, to be in a movie, to be on television each week with Ellen Pellegrino on the Age of New Beginnings show is fabulous.
Thank you.
You know, I met this incredible director, Eddie the Rock. Right? Yes, he's
very
incredible.
Talented editor, producer.
Yeah.
And so much more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's just really been incredible, and I just wish that everyone else explores deep inside themselves
things they never thought they would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
So
just
to not be stuck in a little thing, just allow their light to expand.
Yeah.
To just appreciate themselves and life.
Yes, absolutely.
To enjoy themselves, not just exist.
And I was one of those people that when I first started meditating, after 30 seconds, you know, I was like screaming in my head. I couldn't get the breathing down. I couldn't, as they say, clear your mind, which you really don't have to do. It's just not dwelling on things. But with meeting with Ellen, you know, the meditations just grew, and the visions and, you know, what I had experienced was just incredible. And I can go on and on about that, but we don't have hours.
That's sweet.
I'd like to, but, you know, I mean, it's just for people to be able to experience it themselves and to be able to contact Ellen Pellegrino at the Age of New Beginnings. You know, she's very, very talented and
you. I appreciate
gifted.
that.
And really, I'm speaking from experience, that it's opened up a world for me, and I wish that for everyone.
Everybody.
I mean, I really do.
Yeah.
You know, and I have to thank you.
I thank you for coming into my life and being the most beautiful ball of light.
Oh my God! Well, that's how I feel about you. You know, and everything.
But that's what we
come.
reflect. We reflect each other.
Yes.
We appreciate each other. There is no negative. There is no judgment.
Yeah.
There's just appreciation of who you are.
Yes. Well, and, you know, it's been fabulous, and again, you know, the universe wants to provide us with joy and happiness, and you know,
and to connect at any level you want.
Yes.
Whether it's this world, the afterworld, or just higher vibrational energy, to allow yourself to
just
connect.
Feel it, yeah. Feel the energy.
This is a magical time right now.
Yeah. I mean, whether it's through crystals, meditating.
That's right.
You know, last week we were down at the beach club, and we were out on the lawn. We had our shoes off, and was it a full moon? I don't even remember.
I think it was a new moon.
New moon.
I think it was a new moon.
You
yeah.
know, you really feel the energy when you take the time to connect.
That's right. Aww.
Yeah.
Well, endless love. Thank you for joining us. And until next week, much love. The Age of New Beginnings.
Hey guys. It's Elle. It's your life. Come join us. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Age of New Beginnings. Make it beautiful.
That's what we do here.
Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful.
That's what we do here.
Make it beautiful. Hey guys. It's Elle. It's your life. Come join us. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Age of New Beginnings. Make it beautiful.
That's what we do here.
Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful.
That's what we do here.
Make it beautiful. Hey guys. It's Elle. It's your life. Come join us. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Age of New Beginnings. Make it beautiful.
That's what we do here.
Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful.
That's what we do here.
Make it beautiful. Hey guys. It's Elle. It's your life. Come join us. Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful. Age of New Beginnings. Make it beautiful.
That's what we do here.
Make it beautiful. Make it beautiful.
That's what we do here.
Make it beautiful.
There was a rabbi, a priest, and a Baptist minister in a boat. And they were all talking about how did Jesus supposedly walk on water. Some people believe it, some people don't, whatever. It's scripture, whatever. Okay. So the rabbi goes, I know how he did it. So he gets out of the boat and he starts to walk on water and he starts to sink and he grabs the side of the boat. He goes, help. So the Baptist minister goes, I know how he did it. So the Baptist minister gets out of the boat and he's walking and he starts sinking and he grabs the side of the boat. Help, help. So the priest goes, I know how he did it. So the priest gets out of the boat and he starts walking on water. And they're freaking out. They're like, dude, how'd you do that? He goes, you got to know where the rocks are, bro. You got to know where the rocks are.
That's pretty funny.
You got to know where the rocks are. It makes sense.
See, if you're in it again, get my shot again. He's always in my shot.
Really?
He's always in my shot.
Sorry.
He's doing that on purpose.
You go like
He's
this.
a pisser.
Sorry.
Yeah. You wave. Hi, Mom.
Mother crash. Hi, Mom. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
All right.
Ready? Here we go. Action.
Listen, Sal. Enough it up right.
What are you talking about? Numbers are what they are.
No, they're not, Sal. Those numbers are way too high.
I'm shooting with Sal Abatello. I don't know if you know who that is. All these heavy players, right? Watch this. Sal says, hey, Hanson, you can shoot it in my club. I said, really? I don't need permits. I don't need anything. Great. Let's go. Boom. I call up the actors. I call up the casting agents. They bring down their actors. Film crew's there on deck. Everybody's there. I call my boy out here that lives out here. And he drives them to the Bronx so we can shoot our scene. Now watch this. I'm going to show you the footage. We filmed it.
I believe you.
Dude, we're walking down the street. There are 2 cop cars lined up because they know we're filming, right? We got 9mm and real guns, bro. They're not props.
It's not good.
I'm so stupid. I didn't know. Dude, brother, I didn't know.
Really?
We're walking.
My friend just went to jail for that call.
Wait. The cops got out and saw the guns, and we're like this, right?
Oh, no.
Shooting the scene. Oh, man. The cop goes, wow, that's a really cool scene. Gets back in the freaking car. Only for me to find out later that we all could have went to prison.
Oh, you didn't know.
I didn't know.
You're lucky you had rookies.
No, but he owned the guns. They were legal,
I know.
but they were only legal here.